Good morning, guys. Hello, welcome back to our channel. So today I am doing a farm to table little video. Not going to hold you guys, just wanted to share with you guys some things that I'm doing. We're doing some stuff over on Leanna's place over on Instagram. You can see a lot of our farm to table sort of things that we've been doing. But today, this is obviously going to be a little bit bigger farm to table. I bought this whole, I gave some to my sister because we couldn't use it all, but it was like five, well, come on, Karen. It was five, basically I paid $25 for all of this corn, and he gave me I got 12 ears. What did he say? I am still trying to explain to y'all. So it's about 50 ears of corn in here. Yeah. No. So 5 times 12. About 60 ears of corn. Yeah. I had 60 ears of corn. And I gave probably about, I tried to give as many as my sister would take, and I think that was about 12. She probably would have taken more, but I didn't bring all of this in the house from the farmer's market. We have some tomatoes from the farmer's market, cucumbers from the garden. Here I have peppers from the farmer's market. Now, I'm going to insert a picture real quick. This bowl was all the way full yesterday. I got a whole basket filled with just assorted peppers. And so what I did with over half of them is they are in the dehydrator, and I'm going to grind them down into a powder. And some of our customers said that they wanted a jar when I was done. I haven't even decided what the name will be of them, what the spice name. But this is what's left, and I am going to make a few things with the tomatoes, corn, and the peppers today. I got to make a few store runs, and because obviously I don't have cilantro right now because it is too warm here to grow it, so I'm going to have to pick that up from the store. So I'm going to run and get that, and I think I'm going to shuck the corn outside. But I'm going to insert a picture real quick of this bowl before I got started, and then some of what was chopped. So I'll just search. Insert those pictures really quick. And then after that, we will be outside shucking corn for a little bit, as long as I can last the mosquitoes. Okay, so I lied. I said you were going to see me shucking corn. Actually, the dehydrator finished as soon as I was done. So these are these peppers here. This is from yesterday. So this is what we dehydrated. And we're going to turn this into powder, into a spice blend. I'm not going to add anything to it. It's just going to be hot and spicy because it was all different types of peppers mixed in here. And so, yeah, this is it. Going to grind this up really quickly. Probably only going to have like 2 jars out of this, maybe 3, hopefully 4. We shall see. But yeah, definitely. Definitely it was worth doing for sure. It smells so good. And this is from farm to table, guys. It's from this to this, and then you're going to see a jar, hopefully. Okay, so I am shucking the corn, as you can see. Pile here, pile here. And yes, I'm outside because obviously this makes a huge mess, but all this is going in compost, so not to worry. And this is what we have, and we're still got a few more left to go. Not a bad haul. So let me see if I doubt if I can shuck this way around. So this is the bottom end. You just pull all this off. Ooh, sorry, fly. And then just pull it down from the top. And just take all of that off. And corn. So I'm going to finish the rest of them and show you guys that. I can go faster without the camera on. Oops. Okay, now that all the corn has been shucked, I have another bowl here, and I'm going to start shaving the vast majority of the corn off the husk. And I say the vast majority because Maya and the hubster want some corn on the cob. So I'm gonna get my Ziploc bags ready. And I'm also gonna chop up some of these peppers and add them to some of this corn, as well as some cilantro to some of the batches, not all. Yeah, but let's get shaving this off the corn. I'm not gonna show you guys. It's pretty simple how you do it, simply because it will take a lot of time. I'm just gonna hold it in, you know, as it fills. You got a whole ton of it, but you'll be stacking and stacking and stacking. But I'll show you when I have it at least halfway full for sure. Okay, this is my first batch, meaning this is the first one that I have completed. I still got a ton left, but this one I'm going to start adding some peppers to it, and these will fill up the first 2 bags probably, or maybe I'll use containers. It just depends on what I'm going to use them for. Some will be a corn salsa, but some I just want for later on to have corn and pepper. So this one will be a corn and pepper batch. Excuse me. Ooh, child. Okay. First batch done. So I'm gonna remove this, put this into Ziploc bags, and start the next batch, which will probably be just plain old corn. Okay, this one will be saved as just plain corn. Not that it's plain or anything, because it's very sweet. But I won't be adding anything to this one. This will just be frozen as corn. So, yeah. And also, because there's so many different things I can do with it. You can add it to stir fries. You can make a corn chowder. You can make corn muffins. So, yeah. But I still have 10,000 more left. Anyway, you know, this was all from the farmer's market. Only paid $25 for like 50 ears of corn. So 50 to 60 ears of corn. Shared some with my sister, and this is what we got going on so far. So yeah, I'm gonna finish up. I don't know, if my daughter doesn't help me, they're not getting corn on the cob for sure, because this is taking a long time. But hey, it's worth it in the end, because you'll have this for a while. Okay, so this is the beginnings of our salad. I'm gonna take half of this out and save it, because this one has the red onion, peppers. I'm gonna put some garlic in this one, and I believe that's it. Peppers, onion, yeah. And then I'm gonna take half of it out, save it for like this, that other half. The half I take out will be once again for a stir fry or for a soup or something like that. And whoever is making that with the corn won't have to worry about putting onions or pepper into it or garlic. But I'm gonna take half of it out, and then the other half I'm gonna add tomatoes to and cucumbers for our dinner tonight. By the way, guys, I just want to say, these are the tops of the peppers. If you have a dehydrator or you know how to dehydrate in your oven, don't throw them away. Save them, because our dehydrator is full right now with parsley, dill, and cilantro. So I'm going to save these in a container, and I'm going to save my onion scraps too, and I'm going to dehydrate them tomorrow. And I have a jalapeno cheddar bread. I'm going to use some of these jalapenos in here for that. But yeah, I'll show you what the beginnings of our salad looks like when I'm all done. All right, guys, this is the end of the day, and I am done shucking all the corn. This is dinner tonight. I'm not done with it. I still have to make the dressing and add some avocado and some olives, and yeah, and then mix all that together, and yeah, add maybe a protein to it as well, and then we'll have watermelon for dessert. Yes, got a watermelon yesterday from the farmer's market. Delicious. It's a lovely yellow one. So it's hot today. I think it's 100 degrees. They have a heat advisory, so we're trying to stay as far away from the stove as possible and oven. So this is dinner. Let me know what you think in the comments below. This is our first in the line of mini farm to table series. If you want to see the transformation, go on over to Instagram, Leanna's Place, and you'll see each picture detailing as it transitioned from just the corn to all of the items. Maya's doing the farm to table over there. So I'll see you guys in the next one.